con tanto rezo y rebozo, no se les quita lo envidioso. Tíos mentirosos, aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, dejan de todo. Saludos, es fabuloso y vamos a sacar la mugre. Vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan hay problema. Yo pienso que te avisa, no hay curita. Sana, sana, y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are married. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been having had my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clanking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck to my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he's stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle. Out the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting shit.
The crowd is assembled at the American Airlines Center looking for a Mavericks win here in downtown Dallas. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Doncic. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. And it's Bullock missing. And here's Boston. Williams a screen. To the middle. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Powell. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Smart. Here's Brown. And no good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Tatum gets the bucket.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Here's Doncic. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And the shot goes down.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Here's Brown. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Irving for 3. On the wing, Irving. Puts one up from 19. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Over Green. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 6. Here's Irving. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Brown. After Luka Doncic's miss. Over Green. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Both teams will make substitutions. The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
At the elbow, Doncic. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. Pass to McGee. Over Williams. Irving. Good work defensively by Smart.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. The 3-ball. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And you have to credit their defense for the job. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. being able to dictate and control the game like he does. He never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. With the clock winding down. With the second effort. Smart on the wing. The kick out to Brown. Right side Horford. Shoots over McGee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Here's Doncic. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Kornet.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Horford. Left side, Brown. There's the pick. Here's Kornet. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Bullock with it. Back to Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside Irving. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
It's Brown on the wing. 8 points for him. Horford in the post. Outside, Smart. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
On defense, the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:51 left from the first half of basketball. Up top, Tatum. Shoots the 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Christian Wood.
Doncic right side. And finished off by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
And with the Mavs a trip doors to the conference finals, puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Tatum on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they double up Doncic. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. Taken away by Williams. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the N1.
Mavericks trailed by 15. Over in the corner, Green. No good with the triple. Now, here's Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Outside Tatum. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Inside, here's Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams comes with a double team to the right side. Back to Hardaway. Banked in off the glass.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
And Tatum over to help. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, just Malcolm Brogdon understanding how to get out in transition and finish with authority.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ntilikina. And here is Kleber. Down low. 6 to shoot. Here's Wood. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wood's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And again, the turnover by the Mavericks.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
It's White on the wing. Pass to Williams. Tatum on the wing. He has 6. Over Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. And Kornet gets it to go. Kornet's got 8 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here's Wood. Right side Hardaway. Harden. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. to the inside. Here's Cornette. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 10. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Pass to Cornette. Back to Tatum. Here's Cornette. Now Tatum. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Wood with the bucket.
And wheeling the ball into the bucket. Nothing has come easy to Wood. He's had to fight for his place here in the league.
Brogdon.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Wood can't hit. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
22. The Celtics, 47. Here they come, your defense crew.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Brown with it. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Outside Tatum. Six on the shot clock. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Back to Smart. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving from range. That is such a beautiful looking shot.
Now Brown. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Doncic left side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tatum. And here is Williams. Tatum down low. And here's Brown outside. A new 14 for Boston. Outside, Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fires the three. Green with the rebound. And the Mavericks with possession here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A nice shot by Irving. And that's 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Assist goes to
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Tatum. 1:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Tatum's got 24.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And here's Bullock from the arc. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Boston. A big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Smart. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking